In the world of rallying, few names carry as much respect as Stuart Turner, a man who wore many hats: driver, champion, journalist, competition manager and director. Today, we're taking a look back at the remarkable life and career of the late Stuart Turner, one of rallying's true visionaries. So, Stuart Turner, born in as far back as even before World War II. We're talking born in 1938. His journey into motorsport, behind the wheel, he was, as you may know, if you do know him, a talented driver, winning the British Rally Championship back in 1958. But driving, this was just the start of what was going to be a much larger story. Now Turner soon transitioned into motorsport journalism, becoming a respected voice in rallying. His sharp insight and deep understanding of the sport made him stand out, not though just as a commentator, but someone who truly shaped the sport. Now in the 1960s, Turner became competitions manager at BMC, where he masterminded the legendary, yes, and I say legendary, Mini Cooper's dominance on the Monte Carlo Rally. Now, under his leadership, the little car that shocked the world, the little car that could took on bigger machines that were powerful, well, to be fair, much more powerful, but he was winning with them. So later, Turner joined Ford as competitions manager, presumably convinced by taking what was a small car and basically David v Goliath. But there he pushed the development of rally icons such as the Ford Escort, anyone, and helped solidify Ford's legacy in international rallying. No Stuart Turner, no Formo, no Adrian Formo to Hyundai maybe, but I digress. His ability to spot talent, organise teams and think strategically turned rally departments into powerhouses. But Stuart Turner's influence didn't stop with those manufacturers. As a competition director, manager and organiser, he played a key role in shaping rallying's growth into a professional global sport. His fingertips can be seen across the World Rally Championship. Now, behind his achievements, Turner was admired for his sharp wit, leadership and love of the sport. Colleagues described him both as a strategist even, if you will, and a showman. Someone who knew how to win rallies, but also make them unforgettable. Now, Stuart Turner passed away, leaving behind one of the most accomplished CVs in motorsport history. From behind the wheel to the boardroom, he changed rallying forever. His legacy lives on in every special stage, every championship fight, and every driver inspired by his vision. Thanks for watching, and Stuart Turner. So let's have a few. I've looked on Twitter, and as a Saturday, Stuart was simply a brilliant bloke, devoted owner and one of the most entertaining after-dinner speakers I've ever heard. We paid tribute to Stuart Turner's rallying career. We're sad to report the passing of Stuart Turner. His genius took the Mini to race and rally wins around the world, it says. Championship-winning co-driver, journalist, BMC manager, Ford Motorsport director, and the force behind the Motorsport Safety Fund. Stuart Turner, former Ford director of motorsport, sadly passed away on Monday. Dirtfish sends its condolences to Stuart's family and friends. Rest in peace, Stuart Turner. He was known for his role as a BMC competitions manager, where he guided the rally team to fantastic success, and Ford Motorsport director, it says here, who oversaw the development of iconic models like the RS200, Sierra Cosworth, and the Escort Cosworth. Retiring from Ford in 1990, he remained active in motorsport and charity work after retirement. And, well, it even says, was a fascinating dinner speaker, a huge loss to the community. Chris Hack, sad news. Motorsport legend Stuart Turner has passed away. I spent a brief time with him as a Ford apprentice, and he was truly inspiring. Rest in peace, Stuart Turner, once head of BMC Compton Ford. Was lucky to meet him a couple of times, even if he did, with great humour, complain that I interviewed him and the late Peter Browning about bloody #land crabs. Stuart Turner, obituary rallying pioneer there. That was on dirtfish.com. if you want to have a look at that. And last but no means least, we just read this, a sad day. Stuart was simply a brilliant bloke. And again, they're talking about his after-dinner speeches. There we go. I'm going to pretty much leave it at that. So rest in peace, Stuart Turner. Legend.